Hi guys, and welcome back. This is week 12 of your class. I just wanted to touch base with you very quickly about what we're covering this week. So this is for week 12 of English 1, right? There are still only 3 of you in this class. Again, by the end of this week, we should be at 35%. So make sure that you're getting there. You're very close, okay? Now, this is the very last week that we are going to be talking about Unit 3, which is the complex writing, okay? So 3.18 is a little thing about media and when to use it and when to import it. 3.19 is actually a presentation. I encourage you to use Screencast-O-Matic for this assignment. You can easily use it right from your computers. The setup is very easy. There's a full walkthrough video that you can find in the About series of my Google Classroom. 3.20 is a quiz. 3.21 is review for your test, and then 3.22 is actually the unit test. That is worth 100 points. Now, I will give you 30 bonus points if you use Screencast-O-Matic in your presentation for 3.19, okay? So there's definitely some free points there. It's possible that we can make up some missing scores, okay? Now, the next thing that I wanted to cover very quickly is what we're talking about when 3.19. So why do we add media to a presentation? Can you guys think of any reasons why we would add media? And when we talk about media, we're talking about videos, we're talking about images, we're talking about sound bits, graphs, charts, anything that adds to the presentation, right? Just a couple things that we want to talk about is there's a general rule for a slideshow, and that's what they call the 5-5-5 rule. You should not have more than 5 words in any line. You should not have more than 5 lines on any page, okay? Whenever you do this, it's important to use contrasting colors so you can kind of see which one's easier to see, where it says use fonts people or use can see. So it's important to use the fonts that people can see, and obviously this is this, all right? The yellow is a little bit better than this because some people might have visual problems, okay? And you typically want to make your text relatively large, okay? You don't want people to strain to be able to read it. And the last thing I'm going to say is keep it simple, okay? And all of this is covered in 3.19 and they go over it. So after that, for this week's assignment, what I would like you to do is I'm going to present something right about this, about the motor car, okay? You are going to tell me everything that I do wrong. That includes my images, and that also includes my speech, okay? So, to begin, introduction. Motor car, any self-propelled vehicle with more than 2 wheels and a passenger compartment capable of being steered by the operator for use on roads. The term is used more specifically to denote any such vehicle designed to carry a maximum of 7 people. The primary components of a car are the power plant, the power transmission, the running gear, and the control system. These constitute the chassis on which the body is mounted. The power plant includes the engine and its fuel, the carburetor, ignition, lubrication, and cooling systems, and the starter motor. Thank you. Okay, what I want you to do is replay that a couple times and let me know exactly what I did wrong. Is there something wrong with the font? Is there something wrong with the title? Is there anything wrong with the placement of things? Is there anything wrong with my spelling? Is there anything wrong with my grammar? Right? I also want you to think about the voice that I used. Was it engaging? Was it important? Was I excited? Did I make you excited? Imagine sitting down and listening to that for 45 minutes. How would you feel at the end? All right? So go ahead and pick it apart. For every single one thing that you find, I will give you a bonus point. Okay? So if you find 10 things, that will be 10 bonus points to this unit. All right? So, excuse me, have at it. Have fun, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.